Before starting, make sure that Python is already installed by checking it through CMD. If it is already installed, you can proceed directly to the Odoo download process. Open Chrome and search for Odoo Nightly Builds. Select the 16.0 version, then choose the Windows operating system, since the device being used supports this operating system. Click the Odoo 16.0.latest.exe file, then wait for the download process to finish. Once the download is complete, run the installation file. If a confirmation window appears asking, "Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device?" click Yes. For the language selection, choose English, then click OK. In the Select the Type of Install section, choose Odoo Server and PostgreSQL Server. Make sure that Odoo Server and PostgreSQL Database are checked under Select the Optional Components, then click Next. In the Configure the Information section, leave the default settings unchanged, then click Next. For the installation folder location, choose a location outside the Program Files folder, for example, on the E drive. Create a new folder specifically for this installation. Click OK, then click Install and wait until the installation process is complete. Once the installation is finished, click Next, then uncheck the Start Odoo option and click Finish.
Before continuing to the next step, temporarily disable the built-in Windows antivirus. Open Windows Security, go to Virus and Threat Protection Settings, and then open Manage Settings. Disable Real-Time Protection, Dev Drive Protection, and other related options until they are all turned off. Next, scroll down to the Exclusion section. Click Add or Remove Exclusions, then click Add an Exclusion and select Folder. Add the folder containing the Odoo installation, as well as the folder on the E drive that was created earlier as exclusions. The next step is to add the installation folders to the environment variable path. Open System Properties, go to the Advanced tab, and then click Environment Variables. Find the variable named Path and click Edit. Here, several folder paths need to be added one by clicking New and then pasting the folder paths that were copied earlier. These include the server folder, the Python folder, which is recommended to be renamed to PyOdoo16 for easier identification, the PostgreSQL bin folder, and the scripts folder. After adding all the required paths, click OK. Next, create a new folder inside the server folder and name it custom_addons. Then create another folder inside it to store the projects that will be developed later in Odoo Office. Also, create a new folder named conf inside the server folder. Inside this folder, copy the odoo.conf file and rename it to odoo16.conf. Edit the odoo16.conf file using Notepad. Delete some of the existing lines so that only the following configuration remains. Options: add-ons path, e:\/odoo16\server\odoo\addons. Admin password, admin. DB host, localhost. DB name, false. DB password, OpenPGPWD. DB port, 5432. DB user, OpenPG. HTTP port, 8069. Semicolon, log file, :odoo16\server\odoo\log file. Add a semicolon at the beginning of the log file line to disable it. Then save the file. Open Services. Find the service named Odoo 16 and change the startup type to Disabled. Click Apply, then click OK. Open Windows PowerShell. Make sure that the terminal is currently located inside the Odoo server folder. If the path displayed is E, Odoo 16/server, then the location is correct. Run Odoo by entering the following command, then press Enter. pi odoo 16/odoo-bin/odoo16.conf. If a confirmation window related to Python appears, click OK. Minimize the terminal window, then open Chrome and access localhost. Once the Odoo page opens in the browser, you will be asked to create a new database. The master password is automatically generated by the system and can be used directly, or you can change it according to your needs. Enter the desired database name, such as the name of your company or project. Enter the email and password that will be used to log in as the administrator. Select the preferred language and country, then check Demo Data if you want the database to contain sample data for practice. Once everything has been filled in, click Create Database. On the login page, enter the email and password that you created earlier. With this, the Odoo installation process has been successfully completed.
After Odoo has been successfully installed and you have logged in, the next step is to activate the required modules. Go to the Apps menu, then select the following modules: Sales, CRM, Inventory, Purchase, Contacts, Employees, Invoicing. After selecting all the required modules, click the Install button in the top left corner. Then wait until the installation process is complete. The successfully installed modules will change their status from not installed to installed. Once the process is complete, the interface will automatically navigate to the Discuss page. To make sure that the modules have been installed properly, try opening one of the modules, such as Contacts. The data within the module should now be visible.
To activate developer mode, click Settings, scroll down, and then click Activate the developer mode with Assets. If the process is successful, the interface will automatically navigate to the Discuss page, and a bug icon will appear in the top right corner, indicating that developer mode is active. Click Settings, then go to Users and Companies and select Groups. In the search field, type Full and select the Show Full Accounting Features group that appears first in the search results. Under the Users section, click Add a Line, then select the user Mitchell Admin. A user profile window will appear. Make sure that the Create Employee option is checked so that an employee record for this user will be created automatically. Click Save to save the changes. Next, go back to the Users and Companies menu, select Users, and open the Mitchell Admin user profile. Here, you will find the Technical Settings section of the user profile, which contains various additional features that can be enabled as needed, such as advanced price lists, analytic accounting, manage lots and serial numbers, and manage product variants. Check all available options except Tax Display B2C, which should remain unchecked.
so that the full capabilities of Odoo can be utilized. Click Save. After saving, the apps page will change. Some modules will now display additional buttons, such as Upgrade or Activate, depending on the features that have just been enabled. Before proceeding with the module upgrade process, first check the invoicing page to see the current state of the available data. After that, click the Upgrade button on the accounting module to update the module, allowing the additional features that were previously enabled to be fully utilized. At this stage, select the trial option with a cost of 0 rupiah and choose the accounting application. Then click Continue. A registration page will appear. Fill in the required information, such as your name, company name, email address, phone number, country, language, company size, and purpose of use. Once all the information has been entered, click Start Now. After clicking the button, the system will process the creation of the trial account. Once the process is complete, the main page will appear, showing several active applications, such as Discuss, Knowledge, Dashboards, Accounting, Documents, and Settings. With this, the entire process of Odoo 16 installation and initial configuration has been successfully completed.
On this page, we begin by entering the master password, followed by the database name for the database we want to create. Next, enter the email and password for the administrator account. Then, select the appropriate language and country. Leave demo data unchecked because we are not using sample data. Finally, click Create Database to start the database creation process. Once the database has been created successfully, you will be redirected to the Odoo login page. Enter the email and password that you created earlier, then click Login to access the system. After successfully logging in, you will be taken to the Odoo home page.
First, open the Odoo App Store through your browser and search for the OM Payroll module. Select Odoo 19 HR Payroll, choose the appropriate version and click Download. Next, search for the OM_Account_Accountant module. Select the appropriate version and click Download. Then search for the Web_Responsive module, select Web Responsive, choose the appropriate version and click Download. Once all 3 files have been downloaded, open File Explorer and select the 3 files. Right-click, choose WinRAR and select Extract here. After the extraction process is complete, copy all the extracted files and move them to the Odoo 16 folder. Open the server folder, then Odoo, then add-ons, paste the files and select Continue when prompted. Next, return to the Odoo page and refresh it. Click Active on one of the modules, and the other modules will automatically become active as well. Wait for the loading process to finish. Once completed, open Discuss, then change the app's view to List. Select the modules you want to install, such as Odoo 16 Accounting, Odoo 16 HR Payroll, CRM, Inventory, Point of Sale, Purchase, and Manufacturing, then click Install in the top left corner. After the installation is complete, and you are automatically redirected back to the Discuss page, open Apps and search for the Task Log module. Activate it and wait for the process to finish. Return to the Apps page, search for Generic and activate it as well. Finally, search for Web Responsive and click Active. The module installation process is now complete.
First, click the Settings menu, then scroll down and click Activate the Developer mode with Assets. After that, click Save. Next, return to the home page and open Settings again. Then select Manage Languages. Open the English language and change the decimal separator to a comma symbol, and the thousands separator to a period dot symbol. For the date format, change it to the day, month, year format, then save the changes. Once finished, return to the Settings or Languages page. Select the customized English language and click Active. Next, open Settings and go to Accounting. Scroll down until you find the Currency section. Under Currency, change the currency to IDR, then click Save.
Click Settings, open Users, and then open the Administrator account. Scroll down to the Technical section and check all options except Task Display B2C. Under Extra Rights, enable multi-companies. Leave the Preferences and Account Security sections unchanged, then click Save. Return to the Users page and click New to create User 1. Enter the name and email address. Under Sales, set the access level to User, All Documents and leave Point of Sale blank. Under Services, leave Project blank and keep Timesheets as Administrator. Under Accounting, select Accountant, leave Inventory blank, keep Purchase as Administrator, leave Manufacturing blank, and leave Marketing at its default setting. Under Human Resources, leave Contacts and Time Off blank. In the Administration and Technical sections, enable access to private addresses, basic price list, manage multiple units of measure, mail template editor, send an automatic reminder email to confirm delivery, and tax display B2B. Make sure Time Off Responsible is unchecked. Leave Payroll blank. Once the settings are complete, click Action, select Change Password, create a new password, and save it. Click New to create User 2. Enter the name and email address. Set Sales to Administration, leave Point of Sale blank, set Accounting to Billing, set Inventory to User, and leave Purchase blank. Leave Human Resources blank except for Employees, which should be set to Officer, manage all employees. Leave Payroll blank. Under Technical, enable access to private address, advanced price list, basic price list, discount on lines, access to export feature, mail template editor, manage multiple units of measure, send an automatic reminder email to confirm delivery, and tax display B2B. Make sure Time Off Responsible is unchecked. Click Action, select Change Password, create a password, and save it. Click New to create User 3. Enter the name and email address. Leave Sales, Project, Timesheets, and Accounting blank. Keep Inventory as Administration and leave Purchase blank. Leave other sections, such as Manufacturing, Email Marketing, Surveys, and Administration, at their default settings. Leave Employees, Contracts, Time Off, and Payroll blank. Under Technical, enable access to private address, advanced price list, basic price list, discount on lines, access to export feature, mail template editor, manage multiple units of measure, send an automatic reminder email to confirm delivery, tax display B2B, and show lead menu. Make sure Time Off Responsible is unchecked. Click Action, select Change Password, create a password, and save it. Click New to create User 4. Enter the name and email address. Leave Project and Timesheets blank. Set Accounting to Billing, Inventory to User, and leave Purchase and Manufacturing blank. Under Human Resources, set Employees to Officer, manage all employees, leave Time Off blank, and set Payroll to Manager. Under Technical, enable access to private address, access to export feature, basic price list, mail template editor, manage multiple units of measure, send an automatic reminder email to confirm delivery, tax display B2B, and show lead menu. Make sure Time Off Responsible is unchecked. Click Action, select Change Password, create a password, and save it. After all 4 users have been created, return to the Users page. All the newly created users should now be visible. Finally, log out of the account.
Enter the email address and password associated with the account you have created, then log in. Open the CRM menu, go to Configuration, and select Activity Types. Click New, enter Send Proposal in the Name field, and under Activity Settings, change the action to Upload Document. Leave the other settings as default, then click Save. Create another activity by clicking New. Enter Proof of Concept, POC, as the name, change the action to Meeting, and then click Save. Next, open the Leads menu on the top bar and click New. Enter Prospect Jumla Bisar as the lead title, set the contact name to Mr. Ilham, and fill in the company name and probability. Then click Convert to Opportunity and select Create Opportunity. Enter the necessary information in internal notes, adjust the expected revenue, and click Save. Make sure the data has been saved correctly. Create another lead by clicking New. Enter the title and fill in the contact name, company name, email, internal notes, probability, and expected revenue, then click Save. Create a third lead named Distributor Bookshelves and fill in the information in the same way. Then click Save and make sure the lead is saved correctly. After successfully creating the 3 leads, add a new stage called Negotiation. Move Prospect Jumla Bisar to the negotiation stage and move Distributor Bookshelves to the qualified stage. Open Prospect Jumla Bisar and click Meeting to schedule a meeting. Select the date, enter the meeting subject, and click Create. Make sure the schedule is correct, then click Save and Close. Return to the CRM page and move Distributor Bookshelves to the proposition stage. Open the lead, click Quotations, and then click New. Add a product under order lines, then enter the product name, quantity, and unit price. Return to Prospect Jumla Bisar, click Send Message on the top right bar, select the recipient, write the message, and send it. Move Prospect Jumla Bisar to the negotiation stage. Open the lead, click Quotations, and then click New. Add a product under order lines, including the product name, quantity, and unit price. Then click Confirm. Create another quotation using the same steps, then click Save. Finally, open the CRM pipeline and move Prospect Jumla Bisar to the 1 stage. Open the lead and make sure that all the information is correct. The CRM process is now complete.
After logging in, we will be on the Odoo homepage. From here, click the Sales menu, go to Orders, and select Customers. To add a new customer, click New. Enter the first customer's name, Toko Yang, and then enter the address. After entering the address, click Add to add a contact. In the Create Contact form, enter the contact name, Bardu, then click Save and Close, followed by Save. Click New again to add the second customer, Toko Abodi, and enter the address. Click Add to add a contact, enter Andy as the contact name, then click Save and Close followed by Save. Click New again to add the third customer, Toko G. Enter the address, click Add to create a contact, enter Sesep as the contact name, then click Save and Close followed by Save. Once completed, the customer list will display all the customers that have been created, Toko Yang, Toko Abodi, and Toko G. If you click Favorites, you will find the Import Records option, which can be used to import multiple customer records at once from a file. Next, a page will appear where you can upload an Excel or CSV file containing customer data. You can first download the template through Import Template for Customers. After downloading the template, open the file and remove the following columns: is_company, company_name, country_ID, state_ID, zip, and street too. Also remove mobile, email, VAT, and bank_ID ACC. Then, create the following column headers: name, street, city, child_ID's name, and phone. Fill in the data below each column according to the customers you want to add, such as the store name, address, city, contact name, and phone number. After completing the data, save the file. Next, click Upload File and upload the file you have created. Odoo will automatically match each column in the file with the corresponding field in the system, such as name, street, city, child_ID's name, and phone. If all columns have been matched correctly, click Import to process the data. Once the import process is complete, the customer list will display the imported data. Finally, log out of the system.
Enter the email address and password that you have created, then log in. Open the Inventory menu, then go to Configuration on the top bar and click Product Categories. Click New, enter Penjualan as the category, set the parent category to All, and then click Save. Click New again in the top right corner to create a new category named Jasa. Set the parent category to All Penjualan, then click Save. Create another new category named Rack and set the parent category to All Penjualan, then click Save. In the Inventory Valuation section, change the costing method to First in First Out, FIFO, and set Inventory Valuation to Automated, then click Save. Return to the main inventory page, click Products on the top bar, and then click New to add a product. For the first product, enter Monitor as the product name, set the sales price to 850,000 Indonesian rupiah, leave customer taxes blank, set the cost to 700,000 Indonesian rupiah per unit, select All Penjualan Rack as the product category, and enter SG001 as the internal reference. Then click Save. Click New again to add the keyboard product. Set the sales price to 350,000 Indonesian rupiah, leave customer taxes blank, set the cost to 200,000 Indonesian rupiah per unit, select All Penjualan Rack as the product category, and enter SG002 as the internal reference. Then click Save. Click New again to create the hard disk product. Set the sales price to 1,200,000 Indonesian rupiah, leave customer taxes blank, set the cost to 900,000 Indonesian rupiah per unit, select All Penjualan Rack as the product category, and enter SG003 as the internal reference. Then click Save. Finally, click New to create the mouse product. Set the sales price to 150,000 Indonesian rupiah, leave customer taxes blank, set the cost to 90,000 Indonesian rupiah per unit, select All Penjualan Rack as the product category, and enter SG004 as the internal reference. Then click Save. After all products have been created, return to the product page. Open the Monitor product, click Units on Hand, then click New in the top left corner. Enter 35.00 in counted quantity, then click Apply. Next, open the Keyboard product, go to Units on Hand, click New, enter 45.00 in counted quantity, and then click Apply all followed by Apply. Open the Hard Disk product, go to Units on Hand, click New, enter 78.00 in counted quantity, and then click Apply all followed by Apply. Finally, open the Mouse product, go to Units on Hand, click New, enter 60.00 in counted quantity, and then click Apply all followed by Apply. The inventory setup process is now complete.